Let's see what happens. Oh, I can chill. I can hang out here. It's all good. Let me know if you can hear me. Can I get a 5 by 5, as they say in the popular YouTube live streams? Can I get a 5 by 5? You can hear me loud and clear. I got the microphone. I didn't get the other one set just because, but you can see the fire over there. I had to move the fire a little bit away. It's getting a little too smoky in my eyes, so we'll give it a minute. As it usually takes people a minute or two to jump on in. In the meantime, I can spin my knife, play around with it, so it is all good. All good in the hood. Anyone that's coming back watching this, check this out. Pretty sweet. Can't wait to tell this one. Thumbs up. Hey Heather, how's it going? Thanks for joining. I'm glad you're able to make it. Um, I just been so busy lately. But if it's just me and you here, that's fine with me too. I don't mind just chatting with one person. So, been a lot of stuff going on. Just busy lately. You know, yeah. Can you see the fire? Can you see the pit of fire? I moved away just a little bit. So, yeah, I just been so busy. I haven't. Hey, what's up, Wizard? What's going on, brother? Thanks for stopping by and joining. I figure I'll get on here early before the big channels go live, and then I'll lose all y'all. So, I always aim for 20, 30 minutes, and it turns into an hour. So, I got an hour. If you guys got an hour, I got an hour. New knife guy just sent it back to me. So, hey Red, how are you? How are you doing? I'm doing okay. Actually, the last 2 days, I'm not gonna lie with you. I have not been just sleeping well. Not because of stress, and hopefully you can hear me loud enough. I got the microphone here. Hold on. Let me know if you can hear me fine. I haven't been sleeping good just because I've been thinking a lot about my friend here, Midas Welby. Now he's joined the wall with Grandpa there, so when I come out here, I can say, "Hey, what's up, Midas? Hey, Grandpa." Not that you want to join this wall, but just it's just unfortunate. Me and the guys have been going back and forth, just saying, it seems unfair. It sucks. I understand. Been sick all week. Oh my goodness. Are you still with the coup, with the unicorn? And if you are not alone. I'll jump in that a little bit. Remind me. Hey, Slingshot, how's it going, brother? Look, check this out. Got a new chopper blade. Throw that this weekend. Guy did my finished up another knife of mine. Just redid it, put some handles on it. So I'm not a handle kind of guy, just because I like for it to slide off my fingers. But a little thick, but it's different. So I don't mind. It's beautiful. Anyway, back to my bud there. What's up, Backwoods? Backwoods in the house. Check this out, Backwoods. I gotta show everyone that pops in. Look at this. It's my new spinner. I'm gonna play with it tomorrow. I didn't have a chance today. Also did a retouch on these things. So check this out. And I got one more over there, big chopper. Let me show you the big one, the big jambalaya. He redid this one too for me. Look at that. Freaking beautiful. So almost don't even want to throw it. Put it right there. Yeah, I've been haven't been sleeping too good just because I've been thinking about my friend who passed. Might as well be. That's freaking awesome. Thank you, brother. You'll be getting some videos soon. Trust me. Hopefully, they're cool videos that you guys will be like, damn, I want one of those. So, um, but yeah, it's unfortunate, and I always say this: death reminds you to live. When people around you that you know, love, and care for, friends, coworkers, family, whatnot, death reminds you to live your life and make the best of it and not take things for granted. And I think sometimes we do take things for granted because we just get comfortable. And then when someone dies that we know, it's like fudge, like that dude was my age or they were younger than me, which he was about a year and a couple of months. Healthy guy, outdoors, always doing stuff. And you guys are killing the chat. Let me see. I love it. I love it. Let me see. Finger's gonna be right in the way a couple times because I got the camera this way, and I don't want to put my. Let's see. What do we got here? Understand? Been sick. Hello. What up, bro? I'm doing well. Good. I'm glad. Slingshot. I've jumped in a couple times. I've made comments, but you never responded. So I was like, hey, what's going on? But it's all good. I know you're busy. You're getting popular over there. I don't know what I have. Felt awful and drained. Oh, that's the common sign when you get the unicorn. Fatigue, out of breath, loss of taste, smell, headaches. But the fatigue and headaches is common. Um, and I'll jump on that second. Hey, Deanne, awkward Texan. I gotta show everybody my name. Redid. Sorry, you're gonna see this like 100 times. So I'll be throwing those. Wasn't in the mood today. Um, talked to my best friend's landlord. He lived in Montana, and reached out to she reached out and said, just that he had a hole in his heart where the major artery. I forgot what they call it. They said if you don't catch that once that happens, that you. I hate to say goner, but your chances of survival is not. Hey, what's up? Thank you for everybody jumping in. I appreciate it. The chance of survival when they find a hole in your heart or in your valve, major artery, it's not good. And he did have like the colon cancer stage 4, I believe. Got through that. The guy is strong as an ox. Just one of the best. Um, debated whether to go through treatments. Was having a tough time with that. But when you want to live, you do what you need to do, right? I want to live, regardless of the outcome. If you know something happens and you lose sight or lose a limb or lose function in your fingers or can't walk or never the same, you want to live. You want to fight to live. And I'm going to get to the end story here in a little bit. And so he decided to do that, got through that, just never fully recovered. Couldn't type, fingers were numb, couldn't walk, I think depression started kicking in. And, we would text him a lot, just encourage him. And at times he would get frustrated, I guess, or just overwhelmed, with us asking him, "How are you doing? How's it going?" And so we'd have to back off, me and the guys. Yeah, might as well be. And then we knew something was up because it was like last several weeks, couple of months. He's been checking out in the group chat because we keep up, on all these guys I met on YouTube, and we all met them through Sly Tiger. And I was like, man, something's up. And, I think it either came back. I know he had pneumonia in his lungs, and then it just went downhill from that. So, yeah, I love the dude, man. It's, he's on, he's joined the wall with Grandpa. If you can see that, that's might as well be just an awesome dude. That's how I'm going to remember him. Just, in his prime. We called him the original AK operator. The dude was badass with the AK. So, love the dude, man. It's like a brother. Hey, people jumping in here. Let me give some shout outs, and I appreciate all y'all coming in because it's been a while since I've. We got Heather, the wizard. We got we got Slingshot, Backwoods in the house. Uh, Slingshot Warrior. Let's see. Heather, or now Awkward Texan. I'm not Deanne. I apologize, Deanne. My brain's still a little squashy. Deanne in the house. We got California a prepper. Welcome, 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 brother, or is it sister? I want to get that wrong, but welcome. We got Comard checking in. Appreciate you, brother. I can never get this guy's name right. Mozak Master One. Welcome. Got to come up with a shorter name, brother. Something that flows off the tongue, but you got you. My condolences above it. Yeah, I appreciate it. And, it's just been rough. It just makes you think about things. And the landlord had reached out to me and just saying that, so what happened was she had called me and I had her number saved. And I was like, shit, something ain't right. And I was like, hello. And she just said, that he had an appointment in the morning. And I'm gonna try to wrap this up, guys, so we can go to the things. And so, but some kind of complication, um, and then they had admit him to ICU and put the tube in his mouth, and that's never good either. And I had a friend like, man, most of the time when that happens, it's not good. Most people don't make it because they just start choking or whatever. I was like, oh. So she said that he's admitted, and now he's on the machine, which means that that's not good either. And I know that that's not what he wanted. That's not how he wanted to live his life. I think he was getting to the end of just giving up in the sense like just I'm tired. Not giving up on life, but just like this is not how I want to live my life. I'm tired. Getting a fire going. Oh, good. Can you see my fire? My pit over there? I had to move it back a little bit, but I got the fire pit going over there. Yeah. I had to move it back. It's getting a little too smoky, but it's nice weather. It's nice now. I wish I could flip the camera around, but so I was like, okay. And she's like, they're probably going to take him off the machine, but they're going to wait till his sister gets here. And I'm like, ah. And they're like, once they take him off the machine, he's not going to last. So I was like, please keep me posted. And then of course she said that's what they were going to do. And so of course I shared it with the guys in the chat that we always chat with, private chat, and then of course the next day she's like they're taking him off. That he's awake. They said I guess he was like in a coma like state, and so they took him out of that, and of course they took him off the machine. But once that was it, he was aware of conscience, and she said he's able to make his own decision, and he doesn't want that's not what he wants, and they basically just medicated him up so much that he wouldn't be in pain. Hey, what's up, Cowboy Jesus? Got some new blades. I'm gonna throw them this weekend or try to. I'll show that to you one more time. And so, of course, a couple of hours went by. I thought, okay, he's probably not going to last that long. Didn't hear messenger again. I was like, hey, maybe I misunderstood. Is Florida in the house? Hey, what's up? Plan living. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you. Welcome. I hope I'm getting some new subscribers from people that have been shouting me out on the other channels, like Lucky Dane. And man, that fire's going now. It's flaming up. And so I was like, hey, is he going to be okay? And she goes, no, that he's heavy medicated and his body's decaying or dictating or something. I guess it's a medical term. And I was like, okay. And so I told the guys. And then the very end, hours in the afternoon, she said, Casey has passed. And I was like, oh, so. And, it's just been tough. It's been a lot of weight on my shoulder. It's like, first, this guy right here, this guy, my dad, my grandpa, my best friend, and then now this guy. And it's just back to back. And it's just like, this is the year that, hey, Lucky, I'm just talking about you. Say my name enough times, I appear. GD. I love it. You always make me laugh. So I appreciate you stopping in. So after that, after many tears, many emotions, many sad songs, thinking about life, I know I've been here like, oh, thank you. Appreciate it. It's been tough, and I'm not going to say I didn't cry because I did. And I hope I don't cry now. But yeah. God damn I'm not afraid to show my emotions. Uh, so yeah. So, the landlord reached out to me, and of course he has two dogs, and it's like, what are you gonna do with the dogs? And he has other stuff and all that, and she's trying to sort that out. And I was like, I get it, I get it. It's been a lot. I'm just about done with his stuff, my grandfather, and I still have a mess in the garage, and I've got rid of most of it. But even now, it's overwhelming. It can be over. It's just draining me, and I'm just like I'm tired. And I was telling Midas, landlord, I was telling her, I told my wife, I said, we're taking some vacation trips this year. I'm so exhausted from, just dealing with my grandfather in a good way. And then now the stress and weight of hearing about my friend and just, and the sad part is, I'm going to try to wrap this up, guys. The sad part is, welcome, Bubba Seven, is just found, what'd you say? Just found you guys lost so soon. Way too, yeah, exactly. I just got here. What's up with the thoughts and the Russia deals? Give me a second. I'll go into other subjects. I will. I love to read the comments and follow up. But wrapping this up is just the weight of everything. It's been so much. Like I'm tired. Like I want to like do some things because, like I said, death reminds us to live. It reminds us to be sure to live and do things. And going through two guys right here, you're not taking none of this shit with you. If you prep up, if you do great, make sure you use it. If you're leaving it behind for somebody, great, that's good. My friend had no wife, no kids, had one sister and two nephews. That's it. And he moved, picked up and left South Carolina to go to Montana to be closer with them. And so, regardless, the end result would have been the same result, but at least he was home with family and people that loved him. So, and that's all I'm going to say about that. So, more thoughts will go into that, but I will have my friend here, and I'll say, "Hey, Grandpa. Hey, Midas." And of course, the guy's still chatting stuff. So we're gonna move on. Thank you for listening to that. I wanted to catch people up that would catch us later. Um, Lots of people have been getting what's the word we want to say? Cooties. We want to say the unicorn. Lots of people, and I understand some of you guys here haven't been feeling good. I have family that have been getting it, that have been juiced up or not juiced up. Um, it's just going around. It's eating everybody up. And the people that didn't get it last year, they're getting it this year, juiced up or not juiced up. I think everyone is looking at things differently now. And I'm not saying whether they got juiced up or not. I'm saying that they are reevaluating this whole thing. Unicorns everywhere. Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like Jesus, and I stay away from everyone. If there's a function, an event going on, I don't go to those. I go in and out of the house. I double mask. I wear my little medical, and then I wear my little gaiter or another cloth one over it. And yes, it may not stop it, but if it betters my chances of not getting it, I wear it. I don't wear it all day. I wear it when I go to Harbor Freights, Home Depot, whatnot. Midas was such a young man. He reminded me of my yeah. He was a good dude. Just oh man, just lots of conversations with him, and I'll share more as we go on. But my brother, my mom got it recently, and my brother was there, him and his son, because he works from home, and my mom was helping him. And she got sick, and so my brother and his wife went to get tested. They were negative. They left the house. 2 days later, they start feeling sick. They go get tested again, and they got it. And it's like, what the heck, man? Sister-in-law, who's in denial, retired vet, stubborn as a mule. She was in the military. Stubborn as a mule. We kept telling, go, go, go. No, no, I don't want to go. And I really think people don't want to go because they don't want to hear the words, "You got it." No, no. And sure enough, she's like, they said I got it. That's bullshit. And I'm like, just denial. I'm like, really? Like, come on. But I think a lot of people, the saying that the potato head is saying, where It's the war of the unvaccinated, right? Well, I heard a talk radio guy say, I thought about getting it. I decided not to get it. My wife scheduled it and everything. Have to go to Austin tomorrow. I'll be wearing. I really, really don't want to get sick, but I also desperately need a haircut. Girl, go get your haircut, girl. Go get your nails done. No, you're not alone. I have a sister too. I have another sister, and I think she was waiting on the end results of whether she got it or not. But she went out and got her nails done. I'm like, hey, if you're sick, you gotta look good. Go get it. But I understand. For females, it's a little different. The haircut, getting your nails done. You want to look. You still want to look feminine. You want to look cute. I get it. But yeah, girl, go get your hair done. Go go get it done and get your nails done too. So, but you do what you got to do. And so, of course, and my sister-in-law trying to get her to like not go out, she's like, no, no. And then her husband, he works and they live out in the country. And I think he works for like a local government entity in the county or whatever. And I'm like, you need to find out so you can let him know so he can tell his job, hey, I got it through exposure, or maybe he's fine and just doesn't and has the asymptomatic symptoms, whatever that is. Oh shit, y'all are killing the chat. Let me see. I need to get StreamYard so I can get fancy like y'all. Hang on. Uh, I understand everywhere. Okay, let me see. What the heck? You shouldn't be tested when you Bald, I saw your video earlier. Man, you're just bald and furious. When in doubt, stay home for 5 days. I mean, it's all how you look at it. I'm not gonna argue against that. The problem is, Ball, and let me say this, Ball, I agree with you, brother. I agree. The problem is people don't want to stay their ass at home, like my sister-in-law, in denial. And everyone knew it. We're like, go get tested. You got all the signs. No, no, no. And then she's like, that's bullshit. I got it. I'm like, and then yet she's coughing and on video with my wife, and they're going back and forth. And I'm like, you have it. It's unicorn denial. Let's call it that. Lucky unicorn denial. You can elaborate on that on your chat next time. People have that, and it's like there's no it's that denial of I have it. I know I do, but I'm gonna live my life, and I'm gonna go out there, and if you get it, oh well, that's life. It's that attitude. It's like if you know you have it, stay home. And if you know you have it, and you have to get out of the house, which I get it, wear a mask at least. Went to the store a couple days ago before the last video that I did. I was like, hey guys, if you're in the store, stock up, blah, 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 right? I'm all about that. I'm big on HEB, right? That's our store here in Texas. I go during my lunch hour. There was people there. The shelves I noticed were not as full. Pasta, I guess everyone here in Texas loves pasta because practically out. Lots of spaghetti sauce. Lots of the pasta was out. So I grabbed what was there just to have, right? Some what was it, angel thin spaghetti, whatever it's called. You can tell I don't do the shopping. I just grab shit because I know what it is. The juice, orange juice was just about gone. They had generic artificial orange juice, right? Let's see. I love it. I love the comments. I appreciate it. I don't really go out anymore. I know you don't, Ball. I did that before. I know, and I see your videos, and I don't disagree. The problem is people don't use common sense. People are going out sick, and yes, lucky. I was just about to get that. I can do my own nails, hairs. I can do myself without looking jacked up. Yeah, lucky. When I hear your voice, you don't sound. You don't. I don't imagine you looking jacked up in person. So don't think that we think of you as a jacked up Barbie doll. So we don't get that picture at all. Trust us. Do you live close in Austin? We always say Central Texas, right? Lucky Central Texas, right? Outside of the Austin area. Let's see. Backwood. Let's see. Bald and Curious, LOL. We don't go out either. Yes, Heather. Eat a lot, blah, blah, blah. Yes. Prepared protection. I'm trying to catch up with it. It's about being responsible. 100% bald, 100%. Even if you have the flu, you don't go out. cough. And I get it. Let me play devil's advocate. I get it for the people that don't have a loved one that have to get out. Maybe their loved one is sicker than them and they're not as sick. I get it. You have to get out. But there's a lot of curbside uh, at a lot of stores where you can pull up, you put your order in line, or if you do have to go in, wear a mask. It's not that hard. Will it stop it? Probably not, but at least it'll prevent some spit going into people's mouth. Maybe if you're coughing, maybe if you're about to cough and someone's walking behind you, you're like, achoo, and you're like, oh shit, I didn't see you. Because that's happened. It was like, oh, I'm like, damn it. So if I'm walking behind somebody, I like hurry my ass up and try to pass them up. Because that's happened a couple times. I'm like, ooh, I just walked past them. But my thing is like I went into the store. People are getting flu this year. They were testing for it. Yeah, I went into the store. Right, I'm going to the fresh vegetables. That my wife says, "Hey, pick up some avocados, some lemons, because she loves the hot water." She's looking at me. My wife's over there washing dishes, and my daughter's cooking dinner. They're just looking at me. I told them I was going online, so they know not to interrupt and say, "Hey, what do you want?" And so, uh, yeah, they they know my YouTube gig here. I was like, "Shh, I'm online. Don't say my name. Shh." I know you are laughing, you content creators that make videos and stuff. I'm pretty sure you signal to your significant other. You have the code set up when you're live. And so I go through I'll get the avocados, come around, get the lemons. There's a girl or lady, I should say. She has these big black Bluetooth things in her ear, youngish kind of, and she's standing right in front of the lemons, right? I'm like waiting there. So you know how when you kind of get a bag and you kind of shake it to say, "Hey, I'm waiting on you," right? Let's get a bag and I kind of shake it, right? She's standing right there and she's like, she's standing in front of the lemons. She's like, that little female coughing, and I'm like, "You nasty!" I'm like, "Oh," and then like you're standing in front of the lemons, not even trying to make a tip and go. Like cough to the side, cough in your elbow, turn around, right in front of, and I'm like, oh my god, and I'm just like, and she's like, and then luckily there was some big jumbo lemons, right where I was like, I'm gonna pay a little bit extra to get that, but I'm just thinking about everyone else is gonna walk up right after you just coughed on the lemons, like nothing, like they're your germs, so they're fine, it's me, it's my germs. That is the selfishness, Ball, that I talk about. That is the selfishness, Lucky, that we're talking about. People don't freaking think about other people. Like someone's gonna go there and grab that didn't even see you cough. They're gonna pick that shit up. They're gonna take it home and put it in their mouth, cut it up, whatever, that has germs on there. So think about that. And yes, wipe them off. Wipe off your fresh fruits. If it's not packaged in the thing or in the store, frozen section or covered up, the plastic, the meat, fresh fruit, wash it. My wife does that. And I told her about that. She's like, oh my God. She goes, people are so selfishness. And I was like, exactly. And she just walked off like nothing. And I almost wanted to be like, I almost want to say, lady, you're coughing in front of the thing. But the problem is, nobody wants no one to tell them anything. Instead of saying, I mean, she didn't even look. She's just like, hello. And I was like, ooh, all right, let me go back up. So now you get the gist of that. But yes, Lucky, I'm like, this is why I don't go out. This is why I don't do it. Okay, let me go back up here. Texans close enough. That's a specific as I'm. Yeah, exactly. Central Texas is about specific as I get. That can be anywhere from Kyle, Buda, San Marcos, New Braunfels, Georgetown, Round Rock, Waco, to the Hill Country. Whatever you want to call it. It could be any of those areas. It can be Manor, right? I'm calling it. It can be Llano if you want to say Llano, which is not Fredericksburg, Central Texas. So plenty of areas to try to go hunting, guessing where we're at. Me too, hi neighbor. I don't realize you were so close. That's Texans. There was a lot of Texas people. Yes, there's a lot of us here. Pasta short nationwide, not just really Lucky. Really, I'm catching up with it. Balta is about being responsible. Even if you have the flu, you don't go. call for exactly, and it's just inconsiderate, and people. That is the day and age we live in now, and that is the transitional generation that I see is like the generation they don't care. They don't care about the old ways. They don't care about the the do's and don'ts. They're selfish. It's all about me. What is convenient to me? What is best for me? If it causes me extra work or have to take further steps or I have to go loops and bounds, I don't want to do that. What is the shortcut? And if people get in my way, oh well. That is the mindset. And this is what makes me want to try to get out and retire so that I can maybe do something else and work from home. I have no desire to go back into the office. I have no desire to work for a corporation where I have to go in and deal with people. I don't. And people are getting sick. Back to the unicorn thing. Unicorns are bigger in Texas, right? Go big or go home. Yeah, right. So Texas is huge. I need to start drinking so I can have something to give up. Something to give up. Coast to coast, welcome. Lemons don't get unicorns because of all the vitamin C's. Oh yeah, lots of oranges. So we do the lemon and honey. My wife doesn't like tea. I do the tea, lemon, honey. We do oranges. Lots of those different, like the little small. What are those little nectarines or the little oranges, and then the medium sizes, and then they have the big ones. Lots of those. We drink lots of that. Vitamin D, vitamin C. Get that in. Try to get lots of sun. Uh, Oh my God, I went off that other day. Stop sneezing on the produce. Stop. Yes, exactly. And look, I went back and watched. I usually will when I jump into your lives, I will go back later and I will start from the beginning to catch myself up. I don't know if anyone else does that. Or sometimes I'll just listen to the whole thing when I'm working because your voice is so calming. You don't hype it up. I think that's why you have so many people that follow you because you're just calm like me, maybe a little bit calmer, but you're just soft voice. And I'm like, I like that. I don't like the videos, and I'm not going to call channels out, but I don't like the World War III's coming. How to survive this? Oh, we're going to die. And it's like, come on, keep calm. Dinner's ready. All right, backwoods. Thanks for stopping by, brother. I'll try to catch your chat next time you're on with Hutch or whoever. So, adios. Oh yeah, tonight we are having my daughter and wife are cooking catfish. Um, they're grilling it. Hey, V-board. They're grilling it, so we're eating that with red potatoes. I can't wait. I actually wanted a chicken salad from Roadhouse. I love their stuff. My wife doesn't like them because they take forever. Yeah, without the hopefully fire below. I think I caught up on everyone's. Yeah, so that is what's going on as far as the whole unicorn thing. Is like everyone is getting sick. The numbers have gone up, and I'm just like, and I told my kiddo, I was like, I'm glad I'm not young. I am so glad I'm not young and not in my 20s because I don't feel the need to go out there in big crowds and look for a little hottie or be popular, right? I'm not old, but I'm glad I'm not young because I don't need to be out there, Try to tell the young kids, stay home, stay cool, figure something. They want to be out there. And people are getting it left and right. I mean, it's just I don't and the thing is I don't know which flavor it is that's getting because you have the original one, then you have those other migrated flavors, right? The Coke, Diet Coke. I think you said that Lucky Pepsi. You know, there's so many now. It's like, which one is it, or is it the OG one, the flu? So it's like I don't know. All I know is to stay the hell away from a lot of people, big crowds, and when I go into stores, yeah, it's all the flavors mixed up. And the thing is like no matter if you are juiced or not, which I don't care if you are, you do what you think is best. Oh, the radio show. So old Potato Joe was saying, it's the war of the unvaccinated, right? The radio guy is like saying, yeah, I was gonna get it. I thought about it. My wife had it set up, but now I'm gonna start saying it's the war of the vaccinated ones because everyone says, well, I didn't get as sick, um, because I got it. Which again, if you got it, great. Do whatever you think is best versus the people that are going to say, well, that didn't get it said, "Well, I didn't get it sick because I didn't get it." And it makes you think. I think we're all at that point where now everyone is rethinking this whole thing. I think you should wear a mask when you feel needed. It doesn't hurt. I think that if you think you getting the Pepsi shot or the Diet Coke, the tequila shot, whatever you think is going to help you, you do what you think is best, right? I think we're just trying to figure this out. We are trying to do what the best thing is for our family, our loved ones. I don't think that there is any right answer. I think everybody's body is different, and I think we just have to make the best decision that we think is working for us. Because people, and I kid you not, I will see a lot of people just walk into the store, no mask, nothing. Restaurants, and if that's what you want to do, great. Because I have that limit of put it on before I go in, and when I get out, I take it off. Right? There are people that will just keep it on all day. They're riding their. I don't do that. There are people be at the beach with it on, and I'm like, I don't do that because it's open space. You stay over there, I stay here. We're good. We're out in the open. I'm not gonna go cuckoo crazy over. But if you come up to me, I'm gonna have it on. If if we're talking and you're standing there and you stay there, I will take a couple steps back, pull it down, but I'll keep it there because if you decide, hey, I want to come talk to you, then I'm gonna put it back up again, you know? Because some people don't have any filters. They don't realize like they have to get closer to you to talk, and it's like, dude, I can hear you from there. Just keep a distance. Let's see, all flavors, LOL. Yeah, Coke, classic, new. Yeah, it's the greatest in the classics. All I know is I don't want to. Yeah, you don't, and I can tell you this, awkward Texan, you don't want to get this shit because when you get it, if you have not gotten it, you will rethink your whole thinking process, and you'll be like, "F this, I don't want to ever get this again." There have been different variations of people's response to it. Some people, when I got last year, me and wife, fatigue, just low energy, tired, fatigue, um, and mild headaches. That was it. Um, I know people that have had the whole full blown, all the symptoms, ABC, XYZ, everything, miserable. I know people that have gone into the hospital because they couldn't muster that. They couldn't take it. Getting a little smoky over here with this damn smoke here. Grandbaby has arrived. Got it. Okay, Bobby7, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. When you get Coke, Pepsi, you might need Dr. Pepper. LOL. Or you might need to put some Crown in that. A little late. Good evening. Hey, Thomas, never late. Welcome to the chat. Same. Everyone's makes their own. Yeah, makes your own choice. Do you want? Do you want? Don't force you. Yeah, that's the thing is choice, right? It's the Pepsi choice. Oh, lucky. I hope Mister's doing good. I hope I've had dental work too, and the most major dental work that I've ever had. I still have all my teeth minus the wisdom teeth, the two uppers and the lowers. Um, and I only had one that needed to be taken out. The guy's like, "Hey, since we're in, let's go ahead and yank them all out." I'm like, "You crazy?" Uh, Mashed potatoes. That's all I pretty much could eat, and I was miserable. And oh, I had cried. I couldn't even eat. I was just miserable. But the pain medication helped, and I was so happy once the swelling, everything went down. I was like, I can eat regular food. So I hope Mister's doing good. It'll pass. That's all I can say. So, but yeah, brush your teeth, floss, go get those checkups when you can, uh, because if you don't have one now, you will pay for it later. Trust me. And thank God I still have all my teeth minus the wisdom. So let's see. Say everyone's mixer. Okay, let's see. I don't wear a mask unless I know I'm going to. And I'm not here to lecture. I want everybody to know that's here. I'm not here to lecture. Don't worry. But if you are coughing and you have to go in for the sake of yourself and others, wear a mask or do your best to like stay away from everyone. Don't cough on the lemons, please. Please. Yeah, that's all I ask. My doctor told me to never wear a mask against it triggers my yeah, and that's the thing, Heather. When you have a medical condition, I certainly can sympathize. It's justifiable, and that's the thing is I don't know what people's medical conditions are. It's none of my business. But that could have been the case with that lady. I don't know. All I know is like in my mind, I'm thinking, please don't cough on stuff. And if you have to cough, step away. Just go like and when you're done, you go back and get your stuff. Have some hand sanitizer. Wash your hands. If you don't want to wear a mask, I get it. If you have a medical issue, I get it. But just take those extra precautions. Is it more work? Sure. But you're helping on spreading stuff, you know. And the thing about flip flop on this, what if I what if somebody else was there right before that lady was what if somebody had it, knew it, decided to cough all over the stuff, touch it, and then she comes up and she's like, let me touch the lemons. And then she gets it from someone who did the same thing she did. Karma, you know? I'm just saying. Just be cautious. But yes, I get it. My heart rate was over. Yeah, and some people have the medical condition, Heather. I get that 100%. You do whatever you think is best, protect yourself, and just be conscious of everyone else around. But yeah, and that's the thing is like there's not a one blanket rule. Like this is the rule. Everybody has to do it because everyone lives differently. Everybody has a different health condition. But when you know someone has that, you sympathize with them, right? Versus not knowing and be like, oh, why did they do this? Well, having a medical condition. Those are the most extreme videos that I see out there where people are like, I can't wear it because I have a condition, but yet they're screaming off the top of their lungs, jumping up and down. Like you look healthy. You look more healthy than most people I see on a daily basis. Or no, you look healthy, you know, but yet you're screaming. Give me a second. A damn fire. I pulled the smoke back a little bit, but I'm almost done. I saw you looking at that, babe. I'm coming back, guys. I am back. Had to go get out. I like these. They sell these at HEB. Lucky, I don't know if you've seen them or not. But this carbonated water, it's really good. My wife likes to get these. She got me hooked on them. I'm healthy as I just don't touch the lemons. It's a side fill episode. Don't touch the lemons. But guys, you know, at the end of the day, just try to do what's right. Whether you're for, against, not this and that. You know, I think that we all want to be respectful in the sense that if it was your daughter, your mom, your husband, your spouse, your dog, if the dog was shopping for you, just kidding, you wouldn't want someone to do that to you. That's all. Just be thoughtful. So we'll move on from that to the next topic. What is the next topic? Oh, I went inside the house. That smells good. Yep. One more time. What do you want to talk about? It's World War III. We gonna die. We don't want to talk about. Yeah, Lucky. I was thinking about your live chats or whatever, and that whole doll thing works for you. It just works. You don't ever have to show yourself on camera, and I'm not gonna tell you, but that thing just works for you. I don't know if I could pull that off. What's going on? First shot. Look, Kronks is good. Oh yeah, yeah. HEB brand flavor, bad basic flavors. Yeah, and the thing is, it's like it's not soda, right? It's water, carbonated. And the thing about this stuff, it will make you burp. If you need a burp, that carbonated, man, these are good. We all gonna die. Right, man. You know, love that. Thank you, brother. yeah, it's one of those things where, what's up, Hutch? Hutch, Hutch Holmes. I need to get some overalls, right? And go get my beard, my little fake beard. Just get it, brother. Give me some Carhartt. What's going on? What's popping, y'all? Be like Hutch. Right, burp that unicorn out. Hutch, you had some other people on your chat, whatever. It just wasn't the same. When it's just you and Backwoods, it's like the dynamic duo. It's comedy hour. You two just like bounce off each other. You have me cracking up. I just laugh at it because usually I'm working and stuff. I'm just like I'm trying to work and I'm throwing in the chats and stuff. Nothing against the other guys. Nothing against the other guys. But when you got them other guys on, it's just the vibe is just not the same. Or maybe I don't know them. But when it's just you and Backwoods, gold, man, gold. Hey, what's going on, Pauline? Let me show you real quick. So this is my spinner one. If you've seen my videos, you know I like to spin these blades. So, and this one I had redone. This had a guy design this one, or I had designed it, and the guy says, "I want to make that or whatever. I'll make you one for free." So got me that one, and then this one I sent it back, and he. This was not a spinner. Heavy. These are just mower blades shaped into things. Oh, smoking. Anyway, yeah, I'm ready to eat some dinner. What were we talking about? Yeah, so what's going on tonight? Are there any live chats going on? If you want to drop a link, any of the mods, you can drop a link to a channel you like. If there's a live stream going on tonight, if there's one channel that you're like, man, you gotta check this out, drop the link. I know I don't have 100 people in here, but if maybe somebody else will see that and be like, yeah, I'll check it out. Go for it. If you want to drop your own channel in there, go right ahead. If you want to drop Potato Joe's channel there, go right ahead. I don't think anyone's gonna watch it, but you go right ahead. If you want to drop a channel that's where they cough on lemons or oranges, you go ahead and do that, and we'll have lemons. I'm feeling a little frosty today, generous. No, I don't. Because the way I have the camera set up, it's usually at the angle from behind. But yes, I can do that. I need to practice on that, but yes, I think I've done it once maybe. But yeah, where you just like quick, kind of quick draw and you just kind of throw it right. I mean, if you take it out and you spin it, so you got your hand down here and you take it out right, you have to throw it forward, right? Or some people just do it where they're like this or like that, right? And they grab it and they throw it from the sheet like that. So I will work on that. I'll work on that for you. Throw some where I'm just kind of like quick draw. Right. There's some badass throwers out there, way better than me. I just try to be entertaining about it. So let's see. Oh, here goes the burp. The sound level just dropped. Oh my god. Oh, sorry. So what happened? Magnet on these things, and when they get together, it cuts it off. Can you hear me again? Let me know. Can Can you hear me? Thanks for that. Appreciate it. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Hopefully it picks it up. See, Lucky, when you're behind the scenes, you don't have to worry about people seeing you like, oh, the microphone up. And then I had this other microphone that I was going to set up, but because thanks, this is the other microphone I have for my iPhone that I usually will have right here. And my phone was not fully charged, so I have it charged up right now. But if I use this, I have to plug this in the little port there. And I'm like, you know what? I don't know how long this is going to go for. I'm going to shoot for an hour, and then it's either that or good now. Okay, good. Appreciate it. So yeah, any pressing information y'all want to share other than the stores are starting to show signs, getting ready to file your taxes? I heard that this year's taxes will be delayed because last year they're still processing people that have filed late last year, and the funding for the taxes for the IRS is low. They have unemployment that's affecting them, meaning that they're not fully staffed. People have left jobs just like everyone. I throw farts when I get fancy. They come out wet. I don't think we need to know that, but thanks for sharing. Um, so low staff, low funding, it's just a mess right now. So if you're counting on your taxes this year getting processed, there may be a little delay, they said. So that's just what I heard. What else? Prep up, right? Get your stuff ready. Be prepared as best as you can. Live your life. Let let the passing of others remind you to live again, right? To live your full life. The potato administration is a mess. Yeah, it is. It's a joke. I can't even watch it no more, to be honest with you. I cannot even watch it at all. The house is smoky. I guess my daughter's cooking it up now. I got extra attention today while I was out. I thought it was funny. Oh, worry about I hope we get past this mess. I think everyone is so tired. Everyone is so sick of this. I don't know what the answer is anymore, guys, with this whole unicorn thing. It is a mess. I mean, the people that are for it, against it, that have, whether they're on the left, the right, I think everyone is just tired. We're just all sick of living this way. We just want to live better, you know. So, are there any live chats going on tonight that anyone knows? Or let me know. Let me know. I don't know who's all here. Jesus, we got Jesus first shot. Mose, Mose, Mosaic. Mose, I can never say his name right without looking at a slip. Thomas, first shot, LOL, LOL at the end. Trying to read these. I think I got to everyone's comments. I think I got everyone's comments. Red, Lucky, yeah. Hutch Homestead. Yeah, and I know this year, I don't know if any schedule. Okay. I think this year, y- I think if you have any grudges, if you have anything, if you have any things that you've been putting off, that you want to do those things, right? Do those things this year. Focus on bettering your life, getting out of the slump, letting some shit go. If you have shit on your chest with other people, just let that go, right? Just focus on you because you're not going to get the outcome that you want. You're not going to get the apology you want. Um, it doesn't matter. Just go live your life. Go take some vacations. Do you take care of your family? Get a better job. If you're able to retire and go do something, go do that. You know, if doing YouTube videos makes you happy, do it. You know what I'm saying? Just do what you think is best for you. And live, laugh, love. Be happy. Mo say yak master. Yes, Mo say ik master one. All right, appreciate you. I'm gonna come up with another name for you. Eminem. No, I'm just kidding. Well, guys, I think I'm winding down on this chat. I got 53 minutes. Let's try to get to an hour, 60 minutes. Last couple minutes, what do you want to talk about? What's for dinner? Sorry, Lucky, I'm stealing it from you because I have nothing else to talk about. I don't know what else to say. Um, I'm gonna stay busy this weekend. I'm gonna go do some more cleaning up at Grandpa's. Do some moving. Um, you know, stay away from people. I'm gonna try to not cough on the lemons or oranges. Keep an eye on the stores. Get what you can. You know, don't hoard. But if you take in the last couple of milk cartons and Sporting, well, then you do what you think is best for you. I had a cheeseburger and chili. Ooh, that sounds good. Cheeseburger from where? Like here would be, well, for us Texans, it would be Whataburger. For Californians that are transitioning to Texas, it would be the In-N-Out burger, which I don't care for. I will say their fries are good because they're crispy, but the burgers, and they will say the same thing about Whataburger. They say the burgers are. What else? I'm having fish tonight. Daughter's cooking in there, cooking it up. I'm so grateful. Wendy's. Oh, Wendy's. Okay. Wendy's is good. For any of y'all that don't live in Texas, man, you miss out on Tex-Mex food. Everyone loves that here. Shortstop. Ooh, yes. I remember when Shortstop was like, they were like all over the place. There's only some here and there, but man, back in the day, we used to hit up Shortstop. They had the combo that was so cheap. The burgers are just, fries are good. Baked potato with cheese, butter, sour cream. That sounds good, Thomas. Yep, all good choices. Yeah, the Wendy's, I usually get the chicken nuggets. I'll get the chili and the chicken sandwiches. Mostly like the spicy chicken. Texas has some great barbecue. Yeah, barbecue all over the place. I mean, every town, city, county has their spots, and you can't go wrong. People will argue, say, "No, this place, no, this place is, no, this place is the best." There's so many to choose from. I mean, just great. So I saw Wendy coughing on the level. Damn it, Wendy! Damn it, that redhead Wendy. Why you gotta pick on the redheads? Yeah. We're gonna make it to 60 minutes and then I'm out. So a few more minutes, guys. Say what you want to say. It's sweet barbecue sauces and yeah. I have I have a friend or know someone that they make their ribs with what is that stuff? Honey and um, brown sugar. They mix it in there. Is it ready? Okay, cool. I'll be there in 3 minutes. Yeah, and then you have like your more spicy barbecue sauce and stuff. So it just depends on where you go. There's a variety for everyone. Um, I'll say this, Central Texas folks, that anyone in Central, Lockhart, Smitty's. I know people go to Blacks. If you want to go out a little bit further out, Elgin, you can get what is that place? Ah, damn it, Elgin sausage. Um, I went blank here. If you're in Austin, which I've never been, oh Rudy's, Rudy's is good too. It's a different kind of like original flavor, but yes, Rudy's is good. Um, I've never been to Franklin's in Austin. I'm not standing in line for 2 hours for barbecue. Sorry. There's another one that's way out. I'll think of the name next time. Way like in Giddings, way past Manor. It's famous. It was on the Food Network. Uh, people show up there like 5 o'clock in the morning for that and get in line. It's crazy. So yeah, everybody has a little honey hole barbecue spot. I like the ones that have been in the families like for years and years. Those are the ones I like. So, but you can't go wrong. If you don't like one, there's plenty. So let's skip Austin. Yeah. There's so many trendy hipster barbecue restaurants for the most hipster type. I think Black's is in Austin, but it's expensive, man. The original Salt Lick, yes, you can go north or south. Salt Lick and Dripping Springs, and then they got one. I think there's one in Round Rock. I just point this way just because I know they're way on opposite ends of Austin. I'm not in Austin, just so you know. But Dripping Springs, I think there's one in Round Rock. So yeah, you can't go wrong. County Line, yes, they got County Line. There's a couple of those. There's one off Mopac, and then there's another one south. I've been to both of those. Kind of Salt Lake supposed to be good. Yeah, and I say if you can try them, don't. I mean, my wife is set on Smitty's barbecue and Lockhart. That's nobody can compete with that. I'm just like there's other good ones out there, but yeah, County Line is good. Yeah, there's Bill Miller is another popular one. I don't know about other places in Texas, but Bill Miller is the shits, man. I see the line long in the morning. People love them breakfast tacos from there. I'm not crazy about them, but yeah, the barbecue there is pretty good too. So All right, guys, 59 minutes, 44 seconds. I am going to let the outro play. I don't have any outro, but I want to say adios. Take care. Have a great weekend. Be safe. Lucky and looking forward to that Sunday chat you do. I always seem to miss it. I never get the notification. You guys stay blessed. Live. I never ate Bill Millers. They were everywhere in San Antonio. Yeah, you need to try it. I'm not saying they're the greatest, but just try it, Lucky. You might like it. My wife likes the turkey salads from there, but I usually get the chopped beefs and stuff. Bill, oh, Pokey Joe's is another one. Pokey Joe's barbecue. I came in late. Howdy. Yeah, no problem, Stuart. Welcome. All right, I'm gonna go. Y'all stay blessed. I will see you on other chats, and thank you. Thank you for your time. Red out.